L2, respectfully. This is, like, perfect. We can go to COD later. But, like, don't you want to troll Shaw and make him absolutely despise us by bragging about how good a Dr. Pepper is? No, actually, I don't know how people hate Dr. Pepper. Okay, so YouTube, also chat, obviously. You guys can say hi to YouTube, but, like, I mean, it's up to you. So we have a soda tier list here. I will say, have not had some of these. I'm glancing over this. Don't know what the fuck Diet Right is, and I don't know what the fuck is that. Is that Fago? I think that's how you would say that. Or 1893. I have never had any of these, right? Or Surge. What the fuck is Surge or Pepsi Max? But aside from those, we're good. We're good. Let's just jump right into this. All right. So we got that Cherry 7-Up. Let me actually make a tier list for a tier for never had, because I don't want to be stupid. And then be like, this is clearly dog shit when I haven't had it. So let me just do that real quick here. I really should have come prepared, but I didn't. Never had. Alright, well, you know that. I actually do it. Wait, hold on. Okay. Okay. We'll get into one of those opinions and why you're wrong, but let's run through these first. And then once we get to your level of wrongness, you'll know. So Cherry 7-Up. So, I'm not sure if you guys are familiar with what a Shirley Temple is, right? But Shirley Temple is basically like a can of Sprite or 7-Up with a cherry in it. Kinda. Like, that's the American version. Of a Shirley Temple. So, a cherry 7-Up is basically you just have it at your house. You don't have to go to, like, a nice place for it or have to buy maraschino cherries. Just have the fucking cherry 7-Up. It tastes great. I remember this vividly. I haven't had one in a little bit, but the last time I did, it was awesome. Solid A tier. That's probably going to be our benchmark of, hey, how do we like these, right? Yeah, also, you're right. Everyone hates Pepsi because it's dog shit. Let me name these tiers. Amazing, super fucking good. Uh, I'm trying to go with the first letter. Bold, and I'm just gonna say bold. Kind of spelled wrong. Cool, and then but it's gonna be Cinda cool, because I don't know. D. Fucking shitty soda. Die it. And then F, fuck you if you like this. Okay. I think those are Cinda cool. So Diet Cherry, gonna keep it honest, I don't drink diet sodas. So I'm pretty much any drink that I know I haven't drinking is going in the never had right now. Diet sodas are fucking gross, and if you drink them, like, I understand, but, like, look, it's not good for you. Also, don't know what the difference between this and normal Coke is, so this is just going in there because I don't give a shit. I'm looking. Never had a Diet Dr. Pepper. Is that cherry? I don't know what the fuck that is. Never had Diet Dr. Pepper in general because I'm not a loser. Never. Actually, I have had Mellow Yellow. What the fuck is a Fago? What is a... I haven't had Mountain Dew Ice. I have not had any of 1893. Don't even know. Like, it's from Pepsi, clearly, but never had it. Caffeine-free Pepsi. Again, if you're gonna drink soda, just go all the way. Don't half-ass it and be like, I'm being health conscious. Like, no, fuck you. You're drinking a soda. Fuck off. Toyota Pepsi, I think is what that says. Or Crystal, I don't know why I thought that said Toyota. Crystal Pepsi. Also never had it. Okay. No. I just read that opinion, and we're gonna get into why that's so wrong. I can agree with one of those two opinions. cannot agree with the other. And I mean, like, I think it's pretty obvious. Sprite Zero, dog shit. The Diet Sierra Mist, why? Again, just go all the way if you're gonna fucking do some stupid shit. No, don't know what the fuck sour burp is or whatever. Or sour drop, I think is what that says. Or sun drop. I don't, I want to say it says sun drop, but I don't know. What the fuck is this? What is this Mountain Dew flavor? Hold on. White Eye, I have had that. Okay. It's been a little bit, but I've had it. Okay, and never had Diet Right. I haven't had any Diet Right sodas. So these can all burn in hell. Alrighty. I think that is about it so far. Alright, let's just jump into this now that we have all those shitty sodas out of the way. Normal 7-Up. It's like a Sprite, right? But it's like a worse version of Sprite. Like, if you have a 7-Up, you're just like, it's okay, I guess. But if you have a 7-Up or a Sprite, I feel like you're picking the Sprite like 10 times out of 10. I never have seen a 7-Up and a Sprite and gone, I'll grab the 7-Up. Because they taste so similar, but something about Sprite is better. So I'm going to say this is like kind of cool. But it's nothing like special. A&W cream soda. Okay. This is super, actually this is amazing. This one's amazing. I fucking love me some sodas, but cream sodas especially, goddamn spectacular. Just fucking spectacular. I know. I will never understand the hate for Pepsi or Dr. Pepper. I agree on the Dr. Pepper side. I can understand the Pepsi because I am a personal hater. I was born a hater. I grew up all drinking Pepsi and then I started drinking Coke, and Coke is better. A&W root beer, super fucking good. It's not even a question. That is probably the best one. The best soda that you can buy. I went through a 12-pack of A&W root beer in like 3 days because it was so good. Like, it's terrible. Don't get me wrong. Like, you probably shouldn't be drinking that much, but it's really good. And I think Barks, not quite that level, but Barks is pretty amazing if you ask me. It is a worse A&W, but it's not like significantly worse. You know, actually, Barks doesn't taste as much as a root beer though. It's a good soda though, but as a root beer, I'd say it's bold because it doesn't have like that super root beer flavor. See, now you're starting to take me off L2. Again, you're entitled to your opinion though. What the fuck is this? I don't think I've ever had this Canada Dry. That goes in there. Never had a lemonade, whatever the fuck that is. Normal Canada Dry though. That ginger ale shit. When you're sick, bro, and so my grandmother's like, yo, you're sick, take some medicine, and here's a ginger ale. Because back when she was growing up, they used to give you those in like hospitals if you were sick, because apparently it makes you feel better. I don't know. But anyways, she gave me that shit, and it always worked. So I'm gonna say that that's not bullshit, but I don't know if that's true or not. But the flavor alone is a goddamn just chef's kiss perfection. I love ginger ale. Holy fuck, it is so good. I love ginger. I know I don't drink it as much as other sodas, but it is delicious. Whenever I decide to crack one open, I'm always like, man, I should drink this more. All right, Coke Cherry. Coke Cherry. Let's think about this one. Ooh. Ooh. Here's the real question. Do they have cherry vanilla? They have cherry and vanilla, but not cherry vanilla. That's heartbreaking. Cherry, by itself, bold. I don't think it's amazing. I think Coke Cherry, especially the can version, is kind of mid. Yeah, no, you're going to get cooked. And I'm going to make sure you get cooked for your opinions. But Coke Cherry, like, it's good. But it ain't Coke Cherry Vanilla, right? Like, it just is not that. Coca-Cola Cherry Vanilla is the goddamn, potentially the best soda ever created. Coke Cherry and Coke Vanilla, though, by themselves, are, like, blowouts. Normal Coke, it's bold. I'd say it's worse than Barks. When I go to a place and I see Coke or Barks, just default. Um, I'm like I'll pick the Barks most of the time, right? Like if it's there, I'll pick this over this. But I mean, it cooks pretty good, but by itself is just kind of like a boring flavor. Um, Coca-Cola Life, fuck you if you like these. It's healthy. I'll give you that. It is actually healthier for you. What did you say about the Mountain Dew Baja Blast? Mm, I don't know about that. I don't know about that. I don't know about that one, Chief. I think it's a S tier regardless, and you'll see. I mean, I just gave away where that's going. I think Baja Blast is S tier. Regardless, I fucking love Baja Blast. It's probably the best Mountain Dew flavor ever created. There might be one that's better that we'll get into, but I think that is probably the best one. Um, but I mean, like, it's okay to be wrong, you know? It's okay to be wrong. I think I have had a canned a Coke orange. I don't remember if it was good. I'm gonna put it in the die it section because you know, it's just boring. I'm not a big fan of orange sodas outside of like maybe a few. There's like a few ones that I like, but it has to be like overwhelmingly orange for me to like it. Otherwise, it's just dog shit. Um, and that's how I view a lot of sodas. You just have to go all the way. See, maybe you just had flat cans of Mountain Dew Baja Blast because when I bought some back when they were in my stores, they were always like elite. Okay, back to this though. I think Coke Vanilla is a step up below Cherry. I think it's still probably better than Barks, but like Vanilla Coke, it's good, not amazing. But if there was Coke Cherry Vanilla on this list, I think it's S tier, potentially the top of it. Coke Zero, diet, because there was no way it was flat. That's annoying. Then I don't know. You know, that sounds like a skill issue. Personally, that would never happen to me though. But anyways, Coke Zero, I've had this at my friends' houses, right? And I respect them for trying to drink zero sugar Coke. But I think it's like a similar story to Diet Coke, where it's like it's not good for you, regardless. Like if anything, it is actually arguably worse because of what they put in there. And I mean, it's just dog shit. But I think it's tolerable compared to some of the other flavors that are down here. I feel bad for putting orange here now though because I feel like Coke Zero isn't on the same level as a Coke Orange or Orange Coke or however you want to say it, right? So Zero's gonna be right here. Grape flavored crush. Also, have not had a peach flavored crush or strawberry. I just realized that. I put those down there. Okay, grape flavored crush. It's kind of cool, right? Like, I'm not a big fan of grape soda. Like, the flavor is like not it's just not like a super fulfilling flavor in my opinion. It doesn't like have a strong enough flavor that will like last with you. And like I don't know, just grape flavored things. I love grapes themselves, but the flavor of artificial grape is not it. However, Orange Crush, it might be fucking terrible for you, the amount of sugar they put in it. But that shit is amazing. I can drink that, and I'm gonna spoil this right now, and Fanta all day. More Fanta than Crush, but like they literally taste the exact same basically. Just I think Fanta has a little bit of a sweeter taste. Um, did I ever change this to just chatting? I did not. Whoops. Just chat. Whoops. Fucked it up. There we go. Just chatting. Update. My fault. Um, but Fanta is pretty good. I like Fanta. Same with Crush. Both are really solid. Crush Pineapple, kind of in the same situation as Grape, except I like Pineapple more. So, I mean, it's just like not a really fulfilling flavor. It's not super accurate to the actual flavor of pineapple. Um, but it does have like that tropical flavor that like you get when you get like a fucking I can't think of what it's called, but yeah, it just has like a flavor that would remind you of a pineapple, but it's not close enough to a pineapple. Pineapple is my favorite fruit. If it was it's like actually accurate, it'd probably be up here. But it's not, so it's kind of cool. Diet Coke. Fuck you if you had liked this, but it's better than Coke Life. I don't like Diet Coke. Stop being a pussy. Just get normal fucking Coke. Like, come on. I understand you're trying to be health conscious, but you're not being health conscious and drinking a soda. Like, there's no like you don't get to like half-ass your way into it. Either you're drinking a soda and not being healthy, or you're being healthy and not drinking a soda. There's not an in between there. So fuck you. It's a terrible flavor. It's dog shit. And I fucking hate it. It's better than Coke Life, but fuck you if you like Coke Zero, Diet Coke, or Coke Life, or even Coke Zero for that matter of fact. Are these all Diet Coke flavors? I thought these were like normal, like they're energy drinks. That's why I didn't like put them and never had. Oh, are these like Diet Coke versions of like fucking cherry? I'm trying to think, maybe lime? A lime? I nailed that one. I'm assuming like lemon or fucking pineapple or some shit. And then orange. Never had any of those. Okay. Also, now looking back at this, never had pitch black. Which isn't even pitch black. That looks like purple, so it's probably a grape flavor. But never had that. I have had the rest of these though. Besides strawberry Fanta. And Fresca. I didn't see that one. I'm just doing one last double take. And Pepsi Max. Don't know what the fuck Pepsi Max is. That's just a normal can of Pepsi. This is what confuses me. This is a normal can of Pepsi, and this is a normal can of Pepsi. So why are they both here? Like, yeah, I'm gonna put this one here, although it's just normal Pepsi. So wherever this ranks is where this ranks, and vice versa, right? Like, so that's just how that works. Okay, Dr. Pepper Cherry. Dr. Pepper Cherry, haven't had too much of it. I have had it before, though. It's kind of cool. Cherry flavor could be better. But, like, am I really gonna complain? I like Dr. Pepper. It's an alright flavor. Now, normal Dr. Pepper, which is what yours truly is fucking drinking right now while recording this and streaming. Solid S tier. Solid S tier. Now, I will say this. Dr. Pepper, when it becomes flat, is the worst soda ever known to man. But when it is fresh, is it different? Is Pepsi Cola different? Not in my book. I like Pepsi Cola, though. Okay, I don't know. What do I know? Normal Pepsi fucking sucks. I think I have had Pepsi Cola. That's alright. I don't know. I'm just gonna put Pepsi here and put Pepsi Cola where I think normal Pepsi is. If this is different, I might have to buy this and normal Pepsi and let you know. But, the Pepsi Cola is what I've had. So that might affect my judgment of Pepsi. If it does, I'm sorry. I will say this. When I go to a a restaurant, and I order a Pepsi, that shit always hits. So maybe Pepsi's really good, but whenever I go to like a bowling alley and get a bottle of Pepsi, it's fucking trash. So I don't know what's going on here. Dr. Pepper, solid S tier, unless it is flat. It is the best soda when it is not flat. When it has bubbles in it, S tier. When it is flat, it is the worst soda ever known to man. Because it just becomes like a gross flavor. I don't like the flavor of Dr. Pepper when flat. It's fucking awful. But I'm not grading it off that. I'm grading it off if I freshly opened this shit and drank it immediately. Where am I putting it? S tier. Super fucking good. I love Dr. Pepper. Next up is Pepsi Cola. There is a chance, I guess, that Pepsi and Pepsi Cola is fucking different. You know what? Let me see this. I'm looking this up now. What the fuck's the difference? Pepsi was first invented. Okay, I don't. Is there a difference? Is there a difference? Ah, fuck. Lost my, lost this thing. There we go. Got it back. Alright. It doesn't look like there's a difference, although maybe Pepsi Cola uses real sugar. But I feel like normal Pepsi does too. That's unfortunate. Pepsi Cola, I'm not gonna say fuck you if you like these, because I have had Pepsi at, like, restaurants. But, like, canned Pepsi is, like, a whole other level of bad. When it is, for some reason, I don't know what it is about restaurants. They have, like, a better version of Pepsi than us consumers. I swear to God. Because I will buy a can of Pepsi and it's fucking trash. I'll go to a restaurant the same day, get a Pepsi. Fucking S tier. It is ridiculous. But I gotta rank it where I think it is. I think it's kind of shit, especially out of a can. At least when I buy one. So yeah, fuck you. Grape Fanta. You know, Crush and Fanta have the, like, borderline the same flavor. I'm almost I know this isn't the case, but part of me believes that they are actually owned. Oh no! I accidentally unplugged my ring light. I kicked the light out of my ring light. Chat and YouTube. This is a fucking tragedy. I have now gone invisible. Okay, this is gonna be really bright on startup. Okay, we're back. Woo! Man, that's unfortunate. Alright. Fanta Pineapple, dude. Same fucking place as this one. They're identical. Fanta and Crush, I'm convinced, are owned by the same people, because there's no way they have the same exact flavors and the flavors taste the exact same. Like, they have to have the same producer secretly. Mellow Yellow, literally just 7-Up. They taste almost identical. Mountain Dew Code Red. God, how I missed you. Mountain Dew Code Red. You're on the same tier as Baja Blast, although you did make me throw up violently when I had 6 of you in a day. That's a true story, by the way. I think I had 6 of them in a day. Because, like, my family was out of the house, and I just, like, chugged a bunch for no reason. And, yeah, you don't want to see what that looks like, because I thought I was throwing up blood originally. Because the Code Red is, like, a fake, like, food dye red. So it made, like, my fucking body and whatever was in my stomach, the bile, red, apparently. So it wasn't a fun experience. I threw up at, like, 3 a.m. I woke up and just, it was terrible. It was terrible. But aside from that, it's super fucking good. So, I'm willing to forgive it, because I've drinking them in the last few years and I haven't had any issues. So I'm pretty sure it was just because I drank, like, 800 milligrams of caffeine for, like, no reason. Diet Mountain Dew, I actually have had this. I'm gonna put this up here. It's Mountain Dew. It's alright. It's like right there. Diet Mountain Dew is worse than normal Mountain Dew, but it's not terrible. It's not like some of these other drinks. Like, Diet Mountain Dew, you can think is similar to the exact same flavor. Like, I don't think Mountain Dew's better than, like, 7-Up. I think it's better than 7-Up. I don't think it's better than Cherry Dr. Pepper. I think Cherry Dr. Pepper clears it. But, like, the best also never... Actually, I have had this. It's an orange flavored Mountain Dew. This is, this diet. I don't like this one. I really don't. I felt like Mountain Dew's flavor plus the orange flavor did not work. That might just be me though. Is that Mountain Dew Voltage? I think so, right? That is Mountain Dew Voltage. It's either amazing or bold. I'm just trying to figure out which one. to put this in. I feel like it's probably more in the bold side of things. Okay, right there probably. I really am a big fan of Mountain Dew Voltage. I keep in mind I don't drink Mountain Dew that much, so like unlike some of these other sodas where I used to drink them all the fucking time. Aside from Code Red, most of the Mountain Dew flavors I drink like on occasion when I'm hanging out with friends. So Mountain Dew Voltage, it's all right. I don't think I would enjoy it if I drank a bunch of it like some of these other drinks. I think that goes the same way for all the other Mountain Dew flavors besides Code Red again, because Code Red is the GOAT out of Mountain Dew besides Baja Blast. But I mean, like, it's all right. Voltage is all right. Mountain Dew, what is this one? I can't remember. Whiteout. Okay. I have had this, and it is not great. I'll actually put in diet, because I don't like it. I don't like it. It could be so much better. Like, it's just a bad version of Mountain Dew, man. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it. Also, the fact that it's clear weirds me out. This shouldn't be clear. Never had Diet Mug. Mug root beer, the normal mug. I think that's about the same tier as A&W. I don't know. I fucking love Mug. A Mug, honestly, probably is pretty solid. I think A&W is a little bit better. But they're both really good. Pepsi Cherry. Or Cherry Pepsi. Whatever you want to say. However you say it. Let's put it... I'm a sucker for cherry drinks. And this one is close enough to Coke Cherry where I can put it up with Coke Cherry as a bold. Right? Like, I think this is pretty fucking good. Diet Pepsi. I have had this. Fuck you. Diet Pepsi sucks. What is this? Is this Pepsi Vanilla? Never had Pepsi Vanilla. So, bye-bye. And then our Royal Cola, I think, or Royal Crown Soda, or it's whatever. It's something like that. I used to drink this back when I was a lot younger. Because my family didn't own Coke or Pepsi, really. And RC Cola was like the big thing that we had in our house. So, it has a soft spot with me for that. But it's not good. It's actually really bad. I'm not gonna say fuck you if you like this, because I used to like it. But, it is not good. The last time I had it, it was bad. Yeah, that was like 7 years ago, and I'm pretty sure they went through some changes. So it might be better now. Sierra Mist, basically 7-Up. A lot of these are going to be the same when it comes to this. Sprite, though, that's an A tier, top of A tier, top of amazing. I fucking love Sprite. You put a Sprite in front of me, that shit's going to be gone really quickly. A Squirt, not confused with what your girl does when I see her. It's alright. It's probably about mellow yellow. I mean, I'm not a big fan of it, but it's not bad. Sunkist grape. I literally don't know how else to say this. They might as well have the same fucking manufacturer. Although Sunkist orange isn't quite as good. I think it's like bold. I don't think it's amazing. Alright. And, I mean, there we fucking go. This is my definitive tier list of, fucking sodas. Dr. Pepper clears, I'm afraid. Sorry, I'm taking a screenshot of this, so that's why it looks so like faded and weird and all that. Dr. Pepper clears, I'm afraid. So Shaw, I am going to tweet at you live on stream right now to let you know that Dr. Pepper fucking clears. But yeah, so just get fucked, dude. And yeah, to all my YouTube viewers, thank you guys so much for watching this one. Go catch my streams, twitch.tv/totally not golden. I had a great time streaming this one, and I hope you guys did too. Did enjoy watching it as well. I'm still trying to figure out what the fuck this Coke is that like looks kind of like a golden Coke. This one, if anyone knows, let me know because it's caffeine. But I'm so confused. But yeah, let me know what the fuck that one is, if it's any different than this one. If it is, I'll have to try it. If not, oh well. Yeah, thank you guys so much. Twitch.tv/, totally not golden for more streams. Make sure you go catch it sometime because I'm streaming every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. So I mean, like, what the fuck are you doing if you're not catching it? Like, come on, bro, come on. What's going on here? But yeah, I also might be streaming Sunday. I have to see. Hold on, I'm gonna check my phone. Let's go check this, boys, as a group. Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday. So Monday, Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, catch me on Twitch. That's going to be it, though, for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I play a bunch of games over here as well, so go check it out. Thank you guys, and peace out, YouTube. Bye.